Hey guys, it's Eric here, and if you're considering the new Oraimo SpaceBuds Pro and you want to know if the Samsung Galaxy Buds 3 Pro is a better alternative, well, I'll be comparing both in this video. Let's start off with the unboxing experience. In both boxes, we have the essentials like user guide, earbud tips, and USB Type-C cables. However, SpaceBuds Pro also ships with a silicone case for that extra protection for the clumsy folks out there. Moving on to the design, this one is probably the most subjective take. Buds 3 Pro looks a lot like Apple AirPods Pro 2, but with stems that Samsung calls blades, which light up to add more flair. Its case feels portable and solid. The SpaceBuds Pro, on the other hand, has a futuristic looking time capsule design. We see a transparent outer layer and floating inner layer. It's a little bigger and definitely has more character. It has a more rounded stem, and compared to the Buds 3 Pro, the biggest plus is that the sensors are placed just right, so you can easily adjust your AirPods in your ear without stopping your music. They're both beautiful and fit snugly in the ear, but I get annoyed easily when my music pauses just by taking one ear off or making adjustments. This happens too often with the Buds 3 Pro, so I'm going to give design to the SpaceBuds Pro. As for controls, the Buds 3 Pro uses pinch gestures for media controls and to answer calls, pinch and hold to decline calls, and turn on noise cancellation, then swipe gestures to increase and decrease volume. On the SpaceBuds Pro, we use tap gestures for media controls and double taps for volume, then tap and hold till you hear 4 beeps to turn on active noise cancellation or game mode. Both controls are a bit of a learning curve if it's your first time, but very seamless once you get used to them. SpaceBuds has a few tricks up its sleeve with that wide area tap, which basically turns the outer part of your ear into buttons. It's quite innovative, but I will still call this one a tie. Moving on to noise cancellation, which is a huge selling point for SpaceBuds Pro. It's said to be a 50 decibel adaptive active noise cancellation, and it's obviously much better than all the Oriamo FreePods Pro and SpaceBuds. However, the Buds 3 Pro is equally as good, even though on paper it's only a 40 decibel noise reduction. My ears didn't pick up the difference as they both cancel out white noises and even background conversations really well. You'll still hear oncoming traffic on both though. I will also call this one a tie. Now to the sound quality, bear in mind that I'm a layman and I use my default settings when testing both out. I think the Buds 3 Pro has super rich sounds. I felt connected to the acoustics while listening to music. Overall, I'll rate it a 6 over 10. As for SpaceBuds Pro, we also get rich sounds plus heavy bass tech turned on by default, so the bass is going to get you moving if you're into that sort of thing. I would have given it a 6 or 6.5, but then Oriamo added a new tech called Sound 360 Spatial Audio, which basically gives you that 3D cinema feeling of sound coming at you from everywhere. I recommend leaving this feature on even if it takes a bit more battery juice. It is so worth it. Solid 8 over 10, super emotional experience. As for call quality, I called my friend to do a blind test and here's how that went.
How would you rate this audio, the audio coming out from this earphone? So basically I am testing one of them. It's supposed to be a blind test. All you have to do is just tell me what you rate it over 10 and then I'll switch to the next one.
I'll probably say this sounds like an 8 over 10 for me.
An 8 over 10? That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to call you with the second earphone so you tell me what you rate that one. So this is the second earphone. I just want to say a few things so that you hear me properly. So how would you rate this earphone over 10?
To be honest, they both sound good.
Okay.
If anything, this one sounds just slightly better than the first one.
Slightly better. So you gave the last one an 8. So what would you give this one?
Probably an 8.5.
8.5.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
There are other small differences that probably won't sway your decision to pick one up over the other, but here's a quick spec comparison for spec chasers. They both have apps available on Play Store, but only Oriamo Sound app is available on iOS Store as well, which is a plus. Not really sure what Samsung is doing about that, but a lot of cool features could be accessed with these apps for a better fine-tuned experience. On paper, the SpaceBuds Pro and Galaxy Buds 3 Pro have a lot of spec similarities and are priced similarly, with the SpaceBuds Pro being more affordable. In real-life use, Oriamo SpaceBuds Pro seems like it was intentionally manufactured to beat every true wireless earbud earbuds within its price bracket, and it is quite easily the better option for audiophiles and movie lovers. Let me know if you would be switching to any of them, and I'll be leaving links to purchase these earbuds. And if you're interested in buying the SpaceBuds Pro, I'll really appreciate if you could use my promo code, which I'll also be leaving in the description box. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it. Also follow me on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram to see what I'm up to. Do subscribe for more videos like this, as it will mean a lot to me, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.